Hey, hello, good evening. Today I want to talk about the new promotion I will put online starting today until the 11th of August. It's about my ebooks I wrote throughout time from the last 5 to 6 years. A little story. I am schizophrenic and psychotic, chronic psychotic and heavy schizophrenic actually. And I'm trying to tell and explain the side thoughts I had. What it's like to be schizophrenic and psychotic. You know, many people don't really know what is going on within yourself. They think you're a lunatic. Well, in a way, you are a lunatic because you lose reality sense big time. But there is a possibility to get back on track again. And for me, that was reading about the work of Joseph Roelof. It was like coming home, you know? It was like talking about reincarnation and the afterlife, that it's really there. But also about taking medicines that I feel better in my own, because I have a lot of dopamine through which I'm hallucinatic all the time. And the medicines really work. But that took some time actually, because the first years I tried out several medicines and I was really lost all the time. I even had to take extra medicines because I couldn't cope with reality. But then again, what is reality? You know, when you're losing your own inner thoughts and feelings, that's really intense. I had to learn everything all over, you know. When I learned that I was schizophrenic, it was like, huh? Me? Schizophrenic? What the hell? You know, I never thought about that. So you have to learn yourself all over again. And I think that's a blessing. I can say that now because I'm many years ahead of time. Like I said, that took me many years. Really intense, really intense. So I'm talking about the afterlife and reincarnation mostly, but also about psychosis and schizophrenia. Um, I really do think it's there. You know, that's what I did learn in this life. Uh, that the afterlife is real. You know, it's really true. And I want to talk about my stories and things I've encountered during all the times I was that psychotic. I lost reality sense big time, like I said. You know, your own inner core. What's that like? You know, your own inner feelings. When being delusional all the time and hallucinating, you're really lost. You have to get back on track again. You know, what is schizophrenia? What is schizophrenia? I'm repeating myself. Okay, let's start. First, I have a book. This is my latest book. Here it goes. Bricks to Build the Stairway to Heaven. It's not one book, actually. It's 5 books. It is my best of book in a way. So I will just open it up, random, on a random page. A poem. Seeing beautiful stars. Waking up in the afterlife. Where to look? Beautiful surroundings. Is that my grandmother? How is that possible? Tears rolling down my face. This is just the beginning. I see other relatives as well. It is so natural being there. I never thought about that. Like being on a holiday, on the other side of the world, only believing by seeing it. You know it's there, but you don't realize it. Beautiful nature and temples everywhere. There are places like that everywhere in the afterlife, swapping between your inner feelings and the universal love of a higher vibration, where you will go to eventually. From now on, you will be bathing in light, learning about reincarnation, no more mistakes, relying on your inner compass, feeling the warmth in front of you, knowing about the other places, higher than the places you are now. You do need reincarnation cycles for that. With every new life you have, you will move out of the fog to the higher places, and that's really important. You know, you have to learn that again. But a good vibration of the afterlife, you know, universal love and the gradations of the mind. Who are you within yourself? You can get lost in the psychosis and project that on everything. Again, what is reality sense? You know, that's really intense. First, you will travel to all the planets where you have been to. That will take around 10 years. When seeing the pictures from the Hubble Space Telescope, I'm always blown away, only to realize we will go there with our spirit and soul, seeing beautiful stars and Milky Ways along our journey. We can follow the journey of our soul by visualizing past lives. Many past lives are many planets, because you are in the love of God that surrounds everything. Until you reach the highest shores from where we are, to step into a new journey waiting for us, new cosmic degrees. Everything below that new cosmic degree is known by heart. You know all of your past lives on Earth, but also on the planets where we went to before. Isn't it something? One life is big, but there are many more. You can let go more easily of your past lives It isn't just one. The more you know about the afterlife, the easier it will get. You swam in the oceans of universal love many times before. You searched in many lives and forget about it. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. An invisible world surrounded in love, multiple steps flowing over through the lives of the afterlife. Wow. That was really a great poem. That's exactly what I'm talking about all the time. Alrighty, A Pharaoh's Guiding, Psychosis and Reincarnation. This is my third book. I put some excerpts inside of my new book, and like I said, with poetry and pictures from my artwork, which is really interesting. A Pharaoh's Guiding, Psychosis and Reincarnation. I'm thinking about the mind and soul. How deep can we go within ourselves? A thought comes and goes. Where does it stay in when it is out of the box thinking? Sometimes I lose control and am afraid of myself. Listening to a song, small artworks in words. They accompany me in the evening after the darkness has fallen. A thought pops up again, this time in serenity, as the ocean flows over within peace and quietness, like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Where do boundaries begin and end? Tough choices to be made, personal feelings driving through the place I'm staying. Within you or without you, time after time again. A wall has to be broken down, playing pong with the boundaries between fantasy and reality. Where am I? Turning up the heater during autumn time. Rain falls down, thinking about the flows of the seasons. I don't mind them. Years pass by, spring and summer fade away, accompanying me through the life I have chosen for. Feelings from past lives appear, there is no ending. Frames for beautiful paintings to mirror with the highest fears in the afterlife, redirecting the inner beauty, the essence of all life, to make heaven on earth, copying love forevermore. The mind can't get lost again in labyrinths. They are made up in fear. Let yourself go and make new plans. Growing in universal love, linking with previous lives. A bridge will be built to cross over the river of unconsciousness. A pharaoh's guiding through the stars and Milky Ways in the universe. The afterlife is close by though. Moving up, seeing a man in the distance, glowing in a big bright white light, like a lighthouse shining across the sea. This is what I really saw when I was meditating, I was really deep within myself. I don't know who it was, but it was really a high person. So could it be Christ? Could it be something else? I don't know. But it was really a gentle soul from the higher spheres. Temples, beautiful gardens, the sun and moon, like a father and mother watching over each and every one of us. Like the planets and all of the stars and the suns and the moons. Like a father and mother watching over each and every one of us. A place to stay, an own home, glowing in eternity forevermore, moving from the afterlife to the earth again. Alrighty, it's already 8 minutes. I won't talk too much because I want to keep it within 10 minutes. It doesn't matter which I'm doing. Let's see. Creating an entire world based upon nothing. The dopamine can do that. What is sanity? Your own feelings and thoughts going from one place to another. You need a concept of life, maps of the seen and unseen worlds. Everything has meaning. Don't get too lost in fantasy and lose yourself time after time again. How do your thoughts work? What is the mind capable of? Eternity is a long time when getting stuck inside fantasy worlds, projecting these weird thoughts and visions on the inside and outside. Eventually, it is all about letting go. Sometimes you're scared, but you have to go on. Expectations about life, short-term and long-term, lost in these weird inner visions. Then to learn that the afterlife is really there. The thing is, you can't die in your soul. It is unbreakable, like an extra copy of yourself, not in a delusion or a psychosis, but in real universal love, like a mold surrounding you. You're inside that mold. We're also outside of it, universal love and things like that. The thing is, you can't die in your soul. It is unbreakable. Universal love is as a human being, living in God. It is magnificent. We all grow massively in spiritual beliefs. The end is always, like I said, universal love. No pain and anxiety. There is no ending. The flow behind it all. That is where you should look for. Small boxes of thoughts decline in appearance, not getting lost anymore. You can let go the frame and time with it. Letting go. Universal love again. throughout the universe as a body and soul, reincarnating time after time. The higher you will get, the more easy you will feel. You can let go of the madness and act wise. The end is always universal love and no fear. Alright, I would say, if interested, check them out. You can find them under my own name of Evert Jan Guit, which you can see on top of this screen or in the link below. On Amazon, and all Amazon sites are available. Alrighty, I would say have a jolly good reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.